better. Yeah, heck yeah. Right on. All right, what's up? We're interviewing folks that are playing a show tonight. They're over there shouting, so we're going to do our best. Anyway, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Jada Crawford, artist named Jada. I am a folk grunge singer-songwriter. Typically, I say wall of sound, wall of emotion. It's like I'm sending you through the, I don't want to say fucking fairy sparkles in the air. That's like what my teacher said. Something along those lines where it's like wiggly air. There we go. Because that's how he described sound. You know, sound is medium particles, kind of like your, the music is like the medium I'm sending to you to hear, because that's what sound needs. You need to hear it. But I feel like you could feel the weight of my music and my words when I do so.
I definitely could. I was loving it. I was traveling in the wiggly sounds for sure. What started you with playing music?
So I'm Trinidadian. Hey, happy Independence Day yesterday.
Let's go.
And like the whole thing with the culture is Carnival and music, which is, you know, Labor Day weekend. We have the Caribbean Day Parade, or Carnival, as we would call it. And so like I was always growing up around that music and singing those songs. And, you know, my parents and my family like to big up me, saying like, oh, Jada can sing, Jada can sing. You're a superstar, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, even though my voice was still like really soft at that time, I was very insecure about it and everything. I still kept doing it because they encouraged me. And I knew eventually I would get better if I just kept trying. So I kept doing it. I got my first guitar when I was like 10. I didn't really know what to play with it until high school. And that's also when I like started writing songs with music, because I was writing lyrics before. I wasn't really that good at guitar at all. And writing music is what helped me get better at guitar. And in my last year of middle school, that's when I started playing bass, because I'm also a bassist for other people as well.
Oh, right on. I love a multi-instrumentalist.
So I went to LaGuardia, and I was a vocal major, and I continued doing music in college. I was still on the classical voice track, with my degree being in sound recording technology.
Nice, amazing, love that. What would you say your rose and your thorn has been with your music career so far?
My rose is after graduating, finally having the opportunity to play shows, and also not only be an opener, because normally I have a band. Today I did not. And I've had opportunities to play with a band for shows. I feel like that is my rose. My thorn, though, is that you know, it's hard for me to hire people and like find work in recording, because I can't be a provider for my band, and I'm very sad about that. And with the arts industry, you know, you need supplemental income for that, and I don't have that, and I can't be the main income for my group, and I wish that I could be. That's kind of like my main thing, and yeah.
I'm hearing buy the albums, buy the music, let's go. And our last question is, what tip would you give to a musician who's just starting out? Someone who just wanted to start in music, they don't really know what they're doing. What's like your number one tip you would give them?
Just keep going. Because there was a stop for me at every turn. I wasn't that great at guitar. I wasn't that great at singing, especially contemporary music. I didn't have the common voice. I didn't have the common style. My technique is kind of shitty, but I don't shred every single day, like now as an adult. But I have my moments, you know, my ADHD moments where I'm just like, suddenly I will play for 3 hours a day for no reason. Oh, yeah. And this is the only thing I will do.
We know it well.
Yeah. If this is something you want to do, the more you do it, even if you just do it for like 5 minutes, even if you do it every week, that's still progress, and every step you take is what's important, honestly. It doesn't, don't compare yourself to other people. Sometimes I do, but then I try to remind myself I am freshly 23 years old as of July 29th, and I'm like most people I know are older than me, or they were fortunate enough to have like friends and XYZ to be in bands with from a young age, or they have musical families. And for me, and for my family, it was a love of music that really propelled me, and it was my love, even though it was heartbreaking many times, that kept me through it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jada. And we'll be checking out the new song Cups on Bandcamp, and we'll be buying it next month. And we'll hope that you come back and play with us again.
Yeah, with the band.
With the band. Laters.